it's time to get untucked. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my Drag Race Season 11 live reaction series, and we're here for the live reaction of episode 11's Untucked. So without any further ado, let's just crack straight on with the live reaction to get all of the backstage drama. 6 previous queens are back. Oh my god, the drama, the tea, I want to know, because the workroom was bad enough, so I'm excited. So let's just crack straight on with the live reaction. Yes! Also, just really quickly before I start, at the show I was just sitting there and they had music on. They had like Alaska, Reggie wrote you, American, all that sort of stuff. So I was just doing a little lip sync on my Snapchat, and the host, Ophelia Bowles, was just like, she came on the mic and was like, oh, you're fabulous, you doing your lips. I was like, oh my god, mortified. Yeah, you in the back in the pink with your pink hair and your pink jacket. I was like, oh my god. So everyone turned around, looked at me, and I was like, hi. Oh my god, it was cool. So like, she was like, pink everything. I was like, and pink shoes.
This is Untucked, backstage of the competition to become America's next drag superstar. Girl, if you're not watching Untucked, you're only getting half the story.
I'm happy that I finally got positive feedback because I worked really hard, and I'm proud of everything that I presented with Ariel.
Incredible. I really thought she would as well. I think she thought like she would win as well, but we'll see. This is like Untucked, like episode 4, 12 queens back. We're literally missing Kahana, Mercedes, and Raja. So this is like a mini reunion episode, girl.
When Rue asked us all like who we thought we should go tonight, I felt it was pretty difficult because obviously each of these girls in the top 6 have something there that put them there for a reason. It was just hard answering that question because you've all worked super hard. Do you really have to nitpick at this point?
I just didn't expect. I thought Rue was just going to ask the girls that are remaining.
Literally was about to say that I really thought she was just going to ask the top 6, but she asked everyone. She wants the drama, the tea, the everything.
I already know that half of the girls who like said I should go home because of the fact that like I haven't jazzed with them instead of real tea reasons. And if that is a good enough reason for you, then like still slay, girl.
Well, I wanna speak on that because I was one of the girls who said her name. But Yvie, like me, and you have never had an issue.
No.
So I don't want you to think that it was a personal reason.
I said half, girl.
Oh, I just want to make sure that we're clear.
Big Silk with the good old milk. How you feeling, dog?
I was expecting it.
I guess for what reason?
Let's just be honest. Let's be very clear. Half of the girls that are here didn't like me from the very beginning.
No, don't do all that, because just because we didn't like you or whatever, that's not why they said their name. It was based on the look. You had the worst look on there. It was the worst out of the challenge. Nah, don't even go there.
I accepted it all. At the end of the day, one thing I can do is lip sync. So I'm just not afraid. Like, it is what it is.
I just want to say that it broke my heart to say you. It really did, because I love you, and I was not...
Swear to God, Silky, with these eye rolls. Just trying to be genuine and nice.
So I took my emotions out of this. And I just want you to know that, from me to you, that I fucking love you, and I'm closer to you than I am to Yvie.
Really, where the fuck was this Brooklyn for like the last 20,000 weeks? Like, fuck all the time and energy I put into trying to get to know you. Because apparently I'm just like some cold, mean bitch who people don't want to get to know. It's just painful.
The real tea is I wasn't surprised by almost any of the girls who said my name. The only one I was kind of shocked by was Nina.
Yeah, I thought she would have said Silky because I feel like Silky's was the worst. But that's personal opinion as well, so maybe their opinion was that Yvie's was the worst. But really, looking at that on the runway, Silky's was the worst.
It's like, it just sucks because it's just the point of the competition that we're at, and it sucks.
You have to
it just
say
sucks.
I was surprised that you said me, but at least you gave it to those reasons instead of just being like, I think you're a mean asshole.
That's the real reason.
But Silky, what that does is that discredits all the fucking times I've been nice to you in this competition. All the time I've spent being nice to all of these girls. And it's just because, like, when I get real with you, you don't like it. When we clash, but that doesn't mean that, like, I'm some heartless monster. And it still pisses me off that that's, like, all apparently you think of me.
Yeah. She's basically saying that we should have all said Yvie because they don't like you. Well, they didn't say Silky because they didn't like her. Like,
girl, I don't have a desire to be friends with you either, but that doesn't mean I can't be nice. And I've still been nice to you since, which is why it pisses me off that you'd be like, because Yvie doesn't know how to be nice. Like, no, bitch, I know how to be real when it comes to being real, and I know how to be nice when the niceties count. I just don't get
I
why
think
you
y'all have moments y'all get along and stuff, and then when y'all argue, it gets really ugly. There. I think
that's the real
That's what
tea.
happens. Y'all have a disagreement, but it goes to, 10.
goes to another
And
level.
then when y'all can work together, we were just in a group and everything's cool.
yeah, but I do feel like Silky is sort of relying on the protection of her clique. Akira, Vanjie, Silky. If they weren't there, maybe she would make more of an effort to be friends with someone like Yvie, being friends with the other queens.
Because if I keep going to you and you and you, it's gonna always be twisted up.
Absolutely.
And so that's why I was like, well, let me talk about
I made these in mind with one being an older character and one being like the younger, oh my god, I'm a fresh character. So if that bites me in the ass, then that sucks.
I don't care for Brooklyn's apology because she lied to me.
So my feelings ain't hurt that I'm in about you after this conversation. I've been so nice to everybody. So nice.
And then it's super hard, and then you put it like next to her while she's saying.
Go over there. You can talk to her.
It can't be easy when everyone says your name, or Yvie, everyone said her name as well, so it's like... But you have to pick someone, it's not personal, it really shouldn't be personal, and...
That's when you said that was the thing that hurt my feelings so much.
What's from Brooklyn? What's from Brooklyn?
Because, like, she's like, dog. You know, like...
Tears are coming, and I'm trying to, like, fight them. It just truly upsets me at this point. Because she stated to me quite a few times that she don't like my runway looks, but this time, honey, she said she liked it, and it looked good. But on the runway, she turned all that around and said I should go home.
Who should go home tonight? And why?
Brooklyn. I would have to say Silky. I just didn't think the look was finished, and I just don't think there was a great family resemblance.
I think the difference is she liked the look and thought it's a cute look, it's a good look, but it might not have been finished, and the actual family resemblance, based on everyone else, it's a good look, but just not as good as the rest. I think Brooklyn's just trying to be as nice as she can, and maybe there is some strategy in there. I mean, what is this, Alexis Michelle all over again? You didn't tell me my look was good when it was on the runway, before I went out. Like, well, it's a fucking competition. What do you expect? They're all competitive, so it goes both ways. Like, Brooklyn is trying to be as nice as she can, but maybe there is an element of strategy in there. And if so, fuck it. Who cares? Sorry about it, Silky. It wasn't a finished look. So, that's the tea, Christine. That's the tea, Silky.
Raise your hand if you think Vanjie won tonight.
Bitch, come on, girl. You did so well.
I did think, you never know, and I was like...
First win. How do you feel? How do you feel,
yet,
girl?
but I think you won, bitch.
Y'all are in the top.
How do you feel about your critiques, though? Like,
Good. I got emotional. Like, I do get irritated with some stuff, obviously, because I'm human, and this is what we do, and it is sensitive because it's all me. But like RuPaul and Michelle, what they say and stuff like that, it does matter to me.
Mm-hmm. And they're there to be critiqued, so I can understand that it is like you want to get the nice critiques, so...
It's okay because I was like the only one that have been kind of fumbling the ball a lot, you know? So it was frustrating, but I had nobody to blame.
Well, I'm sorry for what I said.
Brooklyn, you got amazing critiques tonight, too.
Yeah,
like,
thank you. We were very, like, simple and elegant, and I didn't know if that was going to be too little, but I mean, this look really was a love letter to my drag mother because she is an old school pageant queen.
I think they're stunning, incredible. Even if Kesha didn't like Shea Coulees on season 9, it's better than frumpy gowns. Well, guess what? These frumpy gowns, they're not frumpy gowns, but these gowns won the episode, so...
I feel like Alexis and Rayanne, even if you don't like the aesthetic, I do find it more original than just frumpy gowns.
So that's why just doing well in this and making her proud meant so much to me.
Nina, you also didn't receive the best critiques on the runway tonight. How do you feel about what was said to you?
I think what was said was justified. It's coming to terms with it, right? Because I love my looks, and it represents my drag family and what we do.
She's had some quirky looks, some good looks, but some not so good looks, and a makeover challenge for Nina West. I feel like she's had a really good week last week with the Magic Challenge, and then to come to a look episode, I'm not surprised that she was in the bottom or that she went home, so...
And I know it didn't translate, and I
No,
knew
but
that.
I think it did. No,
I think it did.
The looks and the story translated cohesively as to what it was, and they presented it as, like, love, pride, everything.
That was, you know, like, it felt so good.
My mom.
Ah! Miss Benji's mom.
I want you to know how proud I am of being your mother. Everybody in the family is proud of you. You're following your dream. I remember when the first time I went to see him do drag.
She did another position. My mom is such a diva.
I was so happy and proud that I got tears in my eyes. I was crying of joy. I knew as a baby he was special. And I'm very proud of my son. And what you see in Miss Benji, that's who he is in real life. And you deserve it. I love you, Mama Benji.
She did so well this week as well. I'm so proud. And top 5 now, Miss Benji.
She looks like fucking Jennifer Lopez.
Girl, my mom was working my DragCon booth, bitch.
Was she?
Oh. It was so cool to see Ariel back in Untucked, in the workroom, everything.
Being so close to the end and possibly not getting it.
She didn't quite turn it in the lip sync, really. Like, neither of them did, but I think it was the right decision on Rue's part, but I feel like she should have just sent them both. Sorry about it. Also, on my Manila unboxing video, someone commented saying that the heel on the dragon is like an actual heel. Like, can you say that? Like, oh my god, seriously. I was like, what? So I had to go look at that and I was like, yes! It's literally like, and there's one there as well. Oh my god, seriously. Like, that is so cool. Wow. Thanks, Manila. Thanks, Manila.
This is from Akira. Oh my god, my daddy wide load 101.
What? Oakland?
Get ready for it. And really get ready for what's next in this world. I wanted to be an example of someone that could be the next drag queen Barney. You know, I wanted to be that. And that's who I am, and I wanted to make sure I didn't lose that. And that's the one thing I'm holding my head so high with, is that I never lost myself here.
And she's been doing it for so long. Like, she is drag. She knows how to do it. She's a classic drag queen, but is funny and quirky, and I like that. It's just, she is...
I wouldn't have gotten that ever in my life. It's just so hard to believe it's over.
I feel like she could be back for an All-Stars. All-Stars 6, maybe. We'll see. I don't feel like she ever brought any sort of negativity, sassiness, anything like that, so... Well done, Nina.
Don't ever give up on your dreams. Bye! Bye, girl! Bye!
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 5 queens remain! Top 5 bitches. So that is episode 11 all done and dusted, signed, sealed and delivered. So thank you all for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. If you did, let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts on my outfit, the elimination, this untucked, the drama, the tea? We are so close to the final now, top 5. I can't wait for the reunion episode, seriously, because it's going to be some juicy drama. Oh, clue. So thank you all for watching. I will see you next week for episode 12. Bye, guys.
Brooklyn. I would have to say silky. I just didn't think the look was finished.
Yeah, that's the tea, Christine. It really wasn't a good look.
I used to think that children were given to me so that I could mold them and shape them. Actually, it's the reverse. Children were given to me so that they could mold and shape me.
Oh wow, I've never thought of it like that. That's like